Grassy Seed, okay, defensive boost. Doesn't really mean much for us. We're 2 special attackers here. Heat Wave is gonna launch, gonna activate Terra Shell. Can we double connect? Yes, we double connect. Do we pick up Grim? No, we don't pick up Grim. But now Judgment should be super effective and just pick up Tropicals, right? Let's go, baby. What a horrible swap on Darren right there. Disgusting swap. What's going on, guys? Cisco here, back with some more VGC dub battles, and today I bring out the most broken team of all time, neutralizing gas with multi-type ARCEUS and Shadow Rider CALYREX. A huge shout out to Dr. Banana for creating this atrocity of a team and putting it out as a events code. Really appreciate it. Now, this is just absolutely dumb. You've got arguably the 2 strongest Pokemon. There's 2 strongest restricted Pokemon to ever exist. Like, just the strongest Pokemon dominate in and out. Like, just if you think about strongest Pokemon, you think of these. And guess what? They're gonna be able to be together in Regulation J, and at the same time, guess what? None of them are affected by neutralizing gas, meaning that none of their abilities are turned off by this Galarian Weezing, and they can still do their thing while every other Pokemon in the world struggles in neutralizing gas and can't do absolutely anything because their abilities are suppressed. That's just ridiculous. Like, you're telling me they won't suppress the ability of the 2 strongest Pokemon in neutralizing gas, but suppress everything else that's weaker to it? Make it make sense. But hey, we're gonna take advantage of it today. So, yeah, I know the whole spiel of Shadow Rider CALYREX and Galarian Weezing. Really cool. Really strong and cool duo. Turns off the ability to the opposing side and lets CALYREX do its thing, hit really strong, and get his +1s in special attack whenever it picks up KOs. And then Weezing is just a really good stall Pokemon with Poison Gas, Dazzling, Taunt, and Protect. And then we've got ARCEUS here with the Fist Plate, who will provide fantastic coverage for Shadow Rider up against those normal types that it can't hit, and at the same time the dark types that it's weak to. So just really good coverage between the CALYREX and the ARCEUS. CALYREX helps the ARCEUS against the psychic types as well. The Fist Plate ARCEUS, which is now a fighting type, against the psychic types, then it does super effective damage into with Astral Barrage, and then at the same time ARCEUS can hit the normal types that Shadow Rider can't hit, and at the same time can do super effective onto those dark types that do super effective onto the Shadow Rider CALYREX. So really good synergy between these two. It's just extremely broken in my opinion, but really good synergy. So with the Fist Plate, ARCEUS now becomes a fighting type and gets a stab fighting type move with Judgment, which turns into whatever type it turns into the type of whatever plate ARCEUS is holding. So if ARCEUS is holding that Fist Plate, Judgment will be a fighting type move, and it will have stab since ARCEUS is now a fighting type, since multi-type changes it into a fighting type Pokemon. Makes sense, right? It makes sense. And then it's also got Hyper Voice as a really good spread move to do some really good damage, and then it's got E-Speed to be able to pick off any of those weak Pokemon. But guess what? E-Speed's still going to be able to do really good damage onto the opposing side, as ARCEUS is just really good. Even though we're using a special ARCEUS here, it's still gonna be able to do a really good amount of damage with E-Speed, and yeah, that's pretty broken. And then it has Protect. So I'm really excited to use this Fist Plate ARCEUS. I think it's really cool, but it's gonna be extremely broken, and it's gonna be just absolutely absurd. And then the rest of the squad is same old. You got Rillaboom, Chi-Yu, and Fluttermane. Not really gonna speak about those too much. Rillaboom for that terrain control, Fluttermane for speed control, and then Chi-Yu with that Choice Scarf just to pick up a couple of Pokemon that we can't pick off with that Choice Scarf and be faster than it. So yeah, that is the squad. Just gonna apologize in advance because I know this duo is gonna be absolutely broken and disgusting. It's gonna be just atrocity. If I lose more than 1 game, I'll be upset with myself. So yeah, so let's get right into these battles with neutralizing gas Weezing and Fist Plate ARCEUS and try to get some dubs. We got a battle against G, and this is gonna be a great representation of what this duo can do. For example, Terrapagos is a normal type that CALYREX just cannot hit with Astral Barrage, which is the strongest move. Guess what? Fist Plate ARCEUS can hit it for super effective damage and just rip into it. So, hey, let's do it, baby. Let's do it. Let's see. Do I just lead to Weezing alongside ARCEUS? I think so, right? I also have Rillaboom to be able to do some pretty good damage, but I don't think I need the Rillaboom. I think I just go Chi-Yu here to finish it off. Yeah. Let's just turn up abilities. Go crazy with ARCEUS. See how much damage this thing can do. First time using ARCEUS too, by the way. Like, this is my first time using a lot of these mythical Pokemon. And I already had a lot of fun with yesterday. So, okay, they're gonna go Screens and Fake Out. Okay. Okay. What's your speed at? Because I could go taunt. Ooh, 80. I don't know if you outspeed. Could taunt you. Let me try to taunt you. And let's just go for protect here. Look at that gorgeous ARCEUS, man. Gorgeous stuff. High One's probably gonna fly into Wheezing. Really good turn. But we're gonna eat up our Citrus Berry. And we blocked the Spirit Break. Okay, nice. And we're gonna taunt this thing before it gets up any screens, which is really nice. Now, my question is, does it change the typing on the thing? I don't know. Because it doesn't really show here that it's a fighting type move. But it says it's effective here. I wonder. We'll see when we get rid of the Wheezing here. Judgment's gonna fly. Should be a fighting type move now. Yeah, it looks like a fighting type move. Respectable damage. High horsepower flies. Brings the Wheezing down low. Not enough to pick up the KO. And they're gonna double into the Wheezing. Okay. So let's see if Judgment. I mean, multi-type shouldn't be affected by neutralizing gas. I know that. But they're gonna be able to get up Grassy Surge. They are taunted, so they can't set up screens. Could go Asher Barrage. Heat Wave is low-key better here. Yeah, let's go Heat Wave. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go Heat Wave plus Hyper Voice. Now, does Hyper Voice also count as stab? There's a lot of questions I have. I don't think so, actually, because I know we're a fighting type now. I don't know. We'll figure it out, though. We'll figure it out. We're just going to double into the Rhythm here. Because this Grimmstar really can't do much. All I can go for is Spirit Breaks. So I might just swap it out anyways. And with the Beads of Ruin out too, making Arceus hit even stronger. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, I love where I'm sitting right now. I think we could pick up double here. As long as Chew lands double Heat Wave. Come on, Chew, don't let me down. Okay, they restore Rhythm. It's really nice. Show me Terapagos. I would love to see Terapagos right here. Oh, baby. Oh, let's go, baby. Okay, Terra Shift. That's fine. Grassy Seed. Okay, defensive boost. Doesn't really mean much for us. We're two special attackers here. Heat Wave is going to launch. Going to activate Terra Shell. Can we double connect? Yes, we double connect. Do we pick up Grim? No, we don't pick up Grim. But now Judgment should be super effective and just pick up Terapagos, right? Let's go, baby. What a horrible swap on Darren right there. Disgusting swap. Spirit Break into us is going to lower my special attack stat, which kind of sucks. Wow. We actually took that very well despite it being super effective into us. Holy. Rilla comes out. I think Ghost Terror Heat Wave plus Judgment. Yeah, let's do that. Probably want to pick out the Chiyu here. And even if they fake out Arceus, it doesn't really do much for them. They gotta go fake out into Chiyu. It's the fastest one we have. It's hitting the strongest right now. You gotta go into Chiyu, baby. No, not even a fake out. Heat Wave flies, and it picks up double. Let's go, baby. Dude, this team is disgusting. This team is disgusting. And this fist play Arceus is really good right now. Just picked up a one tap on Terapagos. That's disgusting. That's disgusting, bro. That's atrocious already. And it's gonna be a poor little comfy by itself. Hey, guess what? You're cooked, buddy. So yeah, okay, it does say it's not super effective. Okay, great, awesome. That's gonna be canceled. That's a clean, easy, almost sweep with, wow, let's go. GG's. All right, we got a rematch up against G here. And I think I just want to go into CALYREX first and ARCEUS. I think that's a pretty good combination here. But at the same time, if they just go Grimmsnarl and set up screens, it's kind of rough. It's pretty rough. What's ARCEUS speed? 89. I think we just go into this, right? Actually, doesn't do much damage. I think we go back into the same lead here. I think we go same 4. Yeah, same 4 looks really strong. So this is a game 2 technically. Like, they know the team we have. They know what we can do. Let's see how they adjust. They go straight Tropicals and Kyogre. The Weezing was the perfect choice here. So Terra Shift also bypasses neutralizing gas. But I wonder if Terra Shell does. Now they could also be going here for I think I might go into a Weezing Grass Terra here. Plus Poison Gas. And maybe you just protect this turn. Yeah, I don't mind that. They're gonna terrestrialize themselves. Okay, that's fine. I don't know if you guys can hear my dog barking in the background, but if you do, I'm sorry. Ooh, Terra right away. That's rough. It's rough. That's rough. That's rough. That's rough. Because now that's gonna do super effective onto my Weezing. Good turn on their end. Good turn. But it's not horrible. So I'm pretty sure we can soak, right? Especially with the Citrus Berry. Terra Sorcerer flies first, okay. So yeah, if this brings us down to yellow, we're good because we're gonna eat our berry up. And it doesn't pick up a 1-tap, I think. If it does, that's insane. It picks up the 1-tap. Wow. That's a critical hit. Wow. All right. Well. Now we're in a really rough position here. And now we can come out. Wow, that's kind of rough, man. Origin Pulse, okay. All right. Fair. Fair enough. I wonder if they protect here. If they do, so be it. No, they aren't protecting. Okay, that's fine. That is one tanky Kyogre, man. Wow. That Kyogre eats. Get a crit. Another crit on CALYREX and they land double Origin Pulse? Come on, bro. How many crits are you gonna get? That's what you call RNG and a half there. Can't even deny that. Go Snarl. I give you the only possible option here. And we missed the Snarl. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this game's cooked, man. This game is cooked. Alright, they missed Origin Pulse. It's not bad for another Snarl. That's hilarious, man. Oh my goodness, bro. We're gonna miss Snarl all. Double Snarl miss. I guess you can lose to see if you have a bunch of RNG on your side. What the hell was that? All right, we got a battle against V in here, and it's got Tropicals, Miraidon, and the Lunala. So, pretty interesting squad. But like again, like I said, it works so well. ARCEUS can't hit the Lunala, but CALYREX can, and CALYREX can't hit the Tropicals, but ARCEUS can. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. What do you think they lead here? I think they go into Tropicals, right? I think they lead the Tropicals instead. So if they lead Tropicals, then I can just go into ARCEUS and hit up a Judgment into it. Do some crazy damage. Oof, Lunala. Lunala and that thing. So we actually can't hit this. Could swap into you. We actually can't hit anyone here. Can't hit anyone. ARCEUS can't do anything right now. I'm worried about a double up into Wheezing slot. Let's just double protect. Let's see what they want to do. They're gonna terrasize here. Okay. This is a little rough. Straight water. So now we can hit it. Now we can hit you. But I want to see what this thing wants to go for here. Is the Lunala setting up Trick Room? Is it going for a Moongeist Beam? Is it going for... Ooh. Oh. Ooh. That's just not pretty. Moonblast into... Okay. That's just not pretty. Really just not pretty right there. Drop a Chew here. We'll sack the Chew here. I'll probably end up sacking both of these guys, to be honest. Fancy guess. Yep, there's a Make It Rain. Bye-bye Wheezing. Oof, that's really rough. But with this Chiyu, we are Choice Scarf. We can go for some Snarls. But I wonder if they're going for that Wide Guard. I hope they don't have Wide Guard. If they do, that's a little rough. Moonblast's gonna fly. Not picking up Chiyu, which is nice. Could go into CALYREX here. Yeah, we'll go into CALYREX actually. We'll go into CALYREX. I will go into the CALYREX here. We'll protect and Snarl. Or I could just go Dark Pulse. Does Snarl actually help me out here? Let's see if they got Wide Guard. Let's see if they have the Wide Guard. If they have the Wide Guard, I mean, then we know we're not going for Astral Barrage. No. No Wide Guard, so Snarl doing really good damage on both of these guys, lowering their special attack by -1 and bringing him back to neutral. He's probably going to go, ooh, Shadow Ball. Okay, great. And then what are you going for? Please don't go Trick Room. What a protect. What a protect, ladies and gentlemen. Now I am worried for the wide guard now. Which I could go. Oh, I can't encore you. I can't encore you. I forgot. I think we just do this, right? Then the wide guard is the issue for me. Wide guard is a pretty big issue. Okay, they withdraw Mr. Moneyman. A little Shrek comes out. Who's that? Ogre Pawn, that's fine. I feel like they're going to go for wide guard here. No, no wide guard. Okay, so Snarl picks up Lunala. And then Psyshock is going to be able to do some pretty decent damage onto Ogre Pawn here. And now they're not going to have any type of speed control, so I could just go for my Snarls and Astral Barrage. Whew. That's some damage right there. Miraidon. They don't outspeed. They don't outspeed. They outspeed Arceus. Yeah, they outspeed Arceus. I'm gonna protect. And I'll go for a simple Snarl here. A simple little Snarl. One of them's gotta get rid of Chi-Yu here. Probably D-Gleam. Snarl connects. Lower the special attack side of the Miraidon, which is really good. And oh my goodness. We're just cooking right now. I could be annoying and do that, but I'm not gonna really do that. I could. Screw it, let's do it. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. This thing is -1 on special attack, and we have the focus sash on CALYREX. CALYREX is going to survive, and they go off the CALYREX, right? Perfect. So we're all good here. CALYREX soaks no problem. Then now we can just rip a Astral Barrage plus Judgment here. Yep, beautiful. Perfecto. And then look at that. Shadow Rider and Fist Plate Arceus, bro. That's a scary duo. That's a scary duo if I've ever seen one. If I'm staring down into the face of these two, I'm just like scared. That's it. I'm just scared. So they're gonna swap out Ogre Pawn, bring back their Goldengo. Astral Barrage is flying. We're not picking up anyone, I believe. Oh, we actually pick up money. Okay. Bye bye Goldengo. That's just disgusting. Get a nice little Grimnay boost. Judgment into Miraidon. That should pick up that thing. Yep. Even get a critical hit for just great measures there. And then it becomes a 2v1 versus a 2 HP Ogre Pawn. That is just terrible. It's just terrible. Alright, next game, I'm going to try leading those two. So we're 2-1 so far. Only game we lost is, I'm going to say it's because of RNG. I'm not going to take anything else. I'm not taking anything else from it. EXP's going to fly. Bye-bye, Ogre Pawn. They each got a KO. But yeah, I'm not... That second game, I'm going to leave it because it's funny. But 3 crits and I missed 3 Snarls? Come on. GG's. All right, we got a battle against Ricky here. And it's going to be a Solgaleo and Miraidon team with Fluttermane, Hydreigon, Garchomp, and Chi-Yu. So a really strong looking team here, to be honest. Imagine if they go Terra Normal. Oof, that would be beautiful. Weezing is nice and all with getting rid of... You know what? we're not gonna bring in Wheezing. We're gonna leave Wheezing out of this. We're gonna bring Roden. But we're gonna lead with Shadow Rider and the ARCEUS here. And she looks to get some work done. So I'm gonna look to double protect. If they lead the Flutter Mane, I'm gonna look to protect here. I could see Terra Normal right there. I could see Terra Normal all day. I think in this scenario you just go I want to double protect, but at the same time I also want to protect and judgment into the Chiyu. And that could be a pretty good turn for us. Right? I think that's fine. But this thing could be Choice Scarf. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna get rid of the dark type. So they're not terrestrializing here, which is good to see. Okay, they'll protect. I mean, they protect you. Okay. So my CALYREX is actually faster. And we're faster than Flutter Mane as well. Well, that sucks. Bye-bye, ARCEUS, I think. Oh, we actually soak. So I can encore you. Protect. My protect came out before their protect, so we are faster than their Chiyu. We're gonna stick it onto protect. Encore onto protect, sorry. And go from there. Nice. So we encore the Chiyu. I really didn't see what the booster was. I think it was special attack. It had to be special attack because it's not outspeeding any of my Pokemon, which is pretty weird. But Deagling flies. Does good. Yeah, that's special attack for sure. That was special attack for sure. And now we can just click Astral Barrage. And I'm going to click Judgment just in case they go for an Overtower. Just in case. Just in case. But they're not terrestrializing, so this should be able to pick up, right? If CALYREX doesn't pick up with Astral Barrage here, I'm going to be so disappointed in myself. I'm going to be so upset. Especially with Beads of Ruin now. Especially with Beads of Ruin. Okay, let's go. Nice. Okay. I think I just played that really, really safe. I just played really safe. I didn't want to lose any single one of these guys. I'm surprised they kept the Chiyu in there, though. But now they're encore to protect. They're going to fail this turn. We'll see who they come in with and then who they could possibly... Oh. Good double. I think this picks up. Because if this is a normal Miraidon, it's 205 speed, which means it outspeeds my Arceus. But with E-speed, we can do some pretty decent damage. Even though we're minus attack nature, we're modest. Should be able to do decent enough where I think a +1 Astral Barrage picks up. I think. That'd be a pretty cool combo if it does pick up. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's show the power of this duo right here. Let's get a sweep with this duo. The Chiyu is on court still, so it's either going to swap out or it's just going to stay in and take a... Oh, they get stealth protect. Okay, it stayed in, which is fine. So we targeted correctly there. E-speed's going to fly. Very little damage there. Very little damage. What? Can we still pick up with Shadow Rider? We're gonna say the E-speed matter there. We're gonna say the E-speed matter for sure. Alright, nice, sweet. Perfect. Chiyu ends its encore. I could just encore it again if I wanted to, but do I really want to? Do I want to be that person? I think I do want to be that person. Or no, why Why even? I think I should do this and that picks up, I think. +2 Astral Barrage should be able to pick up from that range, right? Ooh, just barely missed it. Just barely missed it. We're gonna get someone's gonna get KO'd here. Who's it gonna be? Oh, double KO. Imagine they missed the E-Wave. Alright, it is what it is though. That was a pretty dominating duo right there. E-Speed to break off any potential like focus ashes and then just go in with Astral Barrage after. It's really nice, especially when the opponent side just always outspeeds us. That's really nice. Really nice turn there. But now it's just simple Dark Pulse and Grassy Glide here, or yeah, Grassy Glide. Covers for Ghost Terror just in case. Why? Why? Oh, also Beads of Ruin helped out a lot there. Yeah, I forgot about that. Beads of Ruin helped out a lot. They're gonna Terrasize, giving it their last effort. Straight fire. But I'm pretty sure we just pick up with Grassy Light here. Right, Rilla? Rilla, right? You got this? Rilla's got me, baby. Let's go. GG's. That's 3-1 with the squad. Let's try to get one more good game in and see the power of this duo. GG's. Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Our neutralizing gas team with Shadow Rider CALYREX and Fistplate ARCEUS is complete. And like I knew, like I said, the domination between Shadow Rider and the ARCEUS, just the synergy between those two, really, really good stuff. Even with the Chiyu, I think this team, the 4 between Weezing, Chiyu, ARCEUS, and Shadow Rider is a really good quad that is kind of hard to beat. I mean, you have a lot of speed, you have a lot of damage output, you just have a lot of things, and then just stopping their abilities from coming out and really slowing them down actually works really, really well. So it was a really cool squad. Dr. Banana Man, you're a beast, and I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, please feel free to leave a like down below and subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.